Oh. We're watching Annabelle Creation.
Hey, Justin. I'm over here.
Oh, over where?
He's in the yellow box.
And she's in the black box.
Look down.
You see me?
You see? I fit in baby clothes.
Yeah, we did this ritual. It wasn't sketchy at all. And now we're in the boxes. Look at us.
And the best part about it is, we got you in as well.
Yeah.
It's right over there. Do you like it?
Yeah. Shut the front door.
What's up, world? This is Nick, back here with episode 2 of 10tober. How do you guys feel about that so far?
Pretty excited.
Wee woo.
Pretty excited. Wee woo, wee woo.
With the wee woo wee woos, we got our second episode, which is going to be Annabelle Creation, okay? Came out in 2017, okay? Annabelle Creation is the 4th installment to the Conjuring universe.
Okay.
It's the second Annabelle that has been released, so this one here is just more or less the origin story of where Annabelle came from, you know? Still produced by James Wan, so it's
And this is next in the timeline after the nun.
absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Next after timeline, because that's what we're doing is timeline order here. So for the most part, that's the overall basis without going too deep into it. Today you're just going to be figuring out who Annabelle is, where she came from, and what is the demon or entity that is taking over the carcass of the Annabelle doll. Fun fact about Annabelle, as you see here, this is what Annabelle looks like within the installments and the movies themselves, but unfortunately that is not the real Annabelle.
Now I know that. Now I know that it's like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yes, the Raggedy Ann
Yeah,
doll
I
was
know
the
that.
official one. Feel free to Google it. We may actually throw a picture up here too as well for you guys to see what the original one looked
I
like.
said in the last video, I said I seen like the House of Horrors that Ed and Lorraine, I think that's their names.
Yes.
Lauren.
Ed and Lorraine Warren, yeah.
Yeah, that like in one of the movies you see their like house with all their infected and like possessed.
Collections from all
Yeah, and it's like the House of
possessions and
Horrors,
stuff, yeah.
and like then you see it's that thing, but like it's like if you look online, it's the real thing is so much creepier. Like button eyes and stuff, it's so much creepier.
Yep. So that room that he's talking about, it's actually really cool. You're going to see a lot more of it in the future through a lot of the other movies. But
Yeah.
it's a very great, just museum type-esque thing for the Warrens themselves. But how did you guys feel about The Nun?
The Nun was pretty good. I had a fun time watching it with you guys. The main thing, but I think as like a movie, I'm not into horror movies.
Whatever.
And like the story was just like, oh, the Vatican, go investigate this church. Bring this person who's not a nun yet. It's just like, you know what I mean? And like now the nun has powers. But anyway, like
Wow, there was so much more to that.
there was, and like people were just running around by themselves, like horror tropes. Just, you know, the guy stole a cross from the graveyard. I'm just trying to remember everything like off the top of my head. I enjoyed watching it, and like there was a lot of moments where I was like, yeah, nah, yes, and I like there was a lot of moments where you're like, you know, that's me enjoying horror movies. And like I told you guys, I'm rating this on like a scare factor and then like a into the story, because like these continue now. Like predictions though is like Valak is in Annabelle. You know what I mean? That's the spirit that's in the doll, because it got away. You know what I mean? You see at the end of the Nun, they're like doing the exorcism on the guy that was there in the Nun with them, the villager. I can't remember his name.
Frenchie.
Frenchie, yeah, Frenchie. That's not his real name though. It's like Morris or something like that.
Something like that, but Frenchie
Yeah,
works.
Frenchie, no, they were at the end of the Nun. They were doing the exorcism on Frenchie. And it was Ed and Lorraine Warren doing like a PowerPoint presentation to people. But no, I think Valak is in the doll. That's what else would happen? You know what I
Very
mean?
interesting prediction.
Very interesting prediction, exactly. I'm not going to say too much on that there. And I know Pebbles has actually seen Annabelle as well. Is there anything
Of
that you would
course.
like to say?
Well, the only thing I could say is I'm extremely excited, obviously. Opinion on The Nun, I love The Nun. I've always loved The Nun. I just like the fact that, one, she didn't need prosthetics to make her be scary as a person. We're obviously big fans of her and her work with the movie because we have her signature in our house. And as far as Annabelle, it's just, I love her addition to the Conjuring universe, and she actually plays a really big role, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait for Justin to realize how important she is to the Conjuring universe, and I'm just excited to see a little possessed doll, like my Chucky.
That's what I'm saying, it's definitely Valak in the doll. Because I told you, like there's two factors I'm rating this, but I'm here for the story. And like that's what's keeping me going.
Yeah.
And like where did
good
this
story.
demon go? You feel me? Like where'd the demon go?
See, he's hooked
So,
like that,
you
and
know
it's
what I
only been
mean?
the first movie. And
No, it's because I'm hooking on, and then there's
no, he
nothing.
loves it. That's what it is.
No, see, I don't love it.
No, he loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it.
He just doesn't want to let you know that
This
he's in
thing
the
is though for
horror.
you guys is that you've seen the Conjuring universe, so I might not be as into the Nun as you guys are because this is a movie that came out last, but it brings you back to what the story actually is, like what's gonna matter. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited to see
Yeah.
where the story goes.
Yeah.
Very excited.
So, without ruining too much for you guys here, we are going to jump into Annabelle creation.
There's a funny part in our nun reaction right in the beginning when the nun's getting dragged in and she goes, "Not even God," and she gets dragged in. I watched that clip like 3 times a day. He's building the doll.
See, I would love to have like stuff like that inside the apartment.
What? What? Do you hear what you're saying?
Yeah, look pretty cool.
Based on
It's you.
That is the shell of Annabelle.
There she is with her bottom lip.
It's Pinocchio's cousin.
Anokio.
Anokio.
That's her real name.
He
Was number 1! Yo! Oh man, that's not scary.
I wonder what number we have.
Oh, Annabelle! Are you so excited to watch your come up?
Find me.
Now there's just another note. You know what I mean, bro? No. No! Nope.
I know. I just can't remember the direction.
If I live alone,
No, he doesn't live alone.
So I like don't really remember this movie like that.
I do.
okay, so.
Oh! I remember this movie.
But this is how they. Ah!
It was supposed
So-
to be scary.
You know that scared you.
Watch the VOD.
That's enough.
Watch the VOD.
You know.
So see, like her dad's like Geppetto, like the doll
Yes.
maker. So
Yeah.
like, okay, her dad is Valak. Confirmed. Mephisto confirmed. This is what I'm trying to. No, this ain't. No, this is the 40s. Like,
Washing up.
Yeah?
there ain't no way they're dressed like that.
Or the 60s?
State compared to like a New York City type setting, you know? Very true.
Whoa!
Now we know who Annabelle is.
It's the doll. 12 years later, so that was the 40s. This is probably the 50s.
So how much further is it, Father?
Oh, okay.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, you're worse than the children, sister.
Oh,
Oh, it's the house.
Is the house.
So this is an orphan. So they opened an orphanage because they lost their daughter.
yes.
Makes a lot of sense. And now he's like, I'm a doll maker. I'll make you all dolls. Don't look at me while I'm crying at night. staring at you. Here's my new theory. The Annabelle is the daughter jealous AF that the dad and the mom are showing all these kids attention.
Very interesting.
Oof. Poor little.
She's special.
She's one of the unfortunate ones with that polio outbreak, but she's getting stronger. every day.
Polio.
Yep.
She won't be a burden.
Thank God for the vaccine now.
This isn't a horror movie. There's gonna be so much little kid blood
As you
all over
can
this
see,
house by the end of
Donnie,
this movie.
common gold. I installed it years ago for my wife. It's been used in ages.
That's gonna be a scene in the movie later. She's gonna be like, going up the stairs in the chair.
I will.
Hi, I see you. It's the ghost of daughters past.
Daughter's pass.
Wow.
Dumb waiter or dumb?
I call
not
it
even
a
too
dumb waiter.
I'm not even too sure what the.
I think it's a dumb waiter. I don't know.
Never seen one in her life.
You coming, Jan? I will.
We could put you in the dumb elevator.
Uh,
And there's their father.
Yeah, okay. No, it's not there!
Please, God, hopefully the enemy find a good home that keeps us together, so we can finally be real sisters with good loving parents that hate homework as much as we do.
How cute.
They want to be sisters.
With no homework.
They already are. Yeah, with no homework. I mean, good luck with that. But they already are sisters.
Yeah, right?
Aww.
Not being killed by a doll, but being in an orphanage.
Whee!
Oh boy.
So this is what Justin's would say. He'd open it and it'd go, want a match?
Yes.
Yeah, sign it back under the door.
There's another note.
Coming from the locked room.
It just got unlocked.
Yep.
She probably thinks it's like a real person. In the dolly room.
Oh, there's a key. And now it's out. Booga booga booga. Yo!
Aww.
Yeah.
She doesn't even want to play with it.
It doesn't even matter. You already opened the door.
Well,
You're
lock
not
it
even
at
gonna lock
least.
it, right? You're not even gonna lock it, right? So it's gonna swing open. You done did it now.
Annabelle's like, I'm in here.
Trying to box. Doesn't matter now. Oh, you done did it now.
You forgot to lock it.
Yo, what a horrible decision.
Just leave the room. Why do you gotta cover up Annabelle?
Shut the door. Oh, and it begins. I love horror movies. He could see her in the window.
Yeah. He's like, oh no.
And now it's her sister. What name I got on there? Where's the dad, you dumbass? Ha! 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 Yo! Oh, so this is also where the Ring movie came from.
Why do you go find Janet?
No.
It's a scarecrow.
Dare you?
Did you get scared, Justin?
Ah!
Definitely got scared.
Oh, we didn't. Watch the bot. Yeah, see, this is the cupboard under the stairs. That's Lily Potter. Ooh, what is that? Oh! You saw that?
That's evil.
Forget the doll, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what was behind the doll.
Yes, evil.
Hey, yo!
Yep.
There is a man living under your stairs.
That
We're all
was
on borrowed
weird.
time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nuns having fun.
Who's this?
That's at the church in.
I don't know.
What's it called?
It doesn't matter.
Still the second theory. The doll is the daughter, but now Valak is here to be like, what's up, little girl? We about to torture these
Addition
kids.
to the theory.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to hunt my daughter. See you guys later. Oh, yep. Surprise. And here comes
What's going on?
Nah, he knows, bro. He knows what's going on, man.
Oop, there it is.
He's like, I'm just casually checking up to see which one of you are going to die first.
Yeah. Oh, they're still alive.
Oh.
To the wall.
I'm very sorry. to
Yeah, I
you,
just said that.
daughter. But we find
She's
comfort
like, great, I'm
in
out of that
knowing
nurse
she
tonight.
Oh, it's DJ Nunn's back.
I think that was her playing the music too.
Oh.
Some disrespectful. From COD.
So I picked up.
Annabelle's like, that's my diary.
What are you doing?
The next shot, she's not gonna be on the bed. Day I came home. Now, is there?
Did you see it moving?
No, is there a dollhouse in the dollhouse?
Why? What happened to you?
Look at her
Please
face.
help me. What do you need?
Your
They hurt her good, like.
I already cut you, that's it. So, yup, I called it. Dun 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 dun.
Stop.
Better walk down that staircase herself.
She's gonna throw her body down.
Dun 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 dun. Cheese and crackers. Oh no, she's jumping. Well, that's it. She's dead now. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she's definitely possessed now.
It's been quiet for 12 years. You should try embracing
This is also the prequel to the Phantom of the Opera.
instead of fighting it away.
So he's Antonio Banderas. His dad. House of Banderas. Oh my God.
Remember what she said,
Everything's
right?
connected.
She's gonna be. She's a jumpy
What is your
one.
fixation on this room?
She's jumpy. She's jumpy. She's gonna be so jumpy.
No, let's peek it. What? That's mine. You should not have stolen what doesn't belong to you.
She's got like the widest eyes.
That's not scary at all.
Justin's like.
It's like, scoot over, I'm
Justin's
cold.
like, absolutely not.
So he's on the other bed right now. He's under the bed.
Some evil darkness right there.
I hope we get. Oh.
Yeah, okay. You think I'm falling asleep? Like, have you never been in a crawl space? That creeped me out. Ew, dude. So now it's in.
What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Are you okay?
You know, she kind of looks like Annabelle, like in a weird way.
She looks like an Olsen twin.
She found this doll and
What doll?
You know.
the one in the white dress.
That's impossible. That doll was hidden away. She mustn't go near that doll. Do you understand me?
It's already done, bro.
Friendly, want to make you aware.
Yeah, look, her polio is cleared. Why are you still here? Right there. With the doll. And then it becomes the Saw girl.
Linda, what are you doing?
This doll! It's hurting Janice and it killed Mr. Mullins! I'm getting rid of it!
She's so tired.
Close it.
I know, right?
Why does everybody just like forget to do things in horror movies?
That's my point, bro. That's my point. They didn't shut the door in the last movie. Now they didn't.
Door.
Listen.
They opened the closet. She didn't lock it.
The bottom.
I gotta close the well.
It's gonna fly off.
Who cares, bro?
They're not running very fast.
Too dramatic over here.
Genius! I got rid of it! I got rid of the doll!
No, you didn't.
Lost our daughter. We prayed and promised our devotion to whatever power would allow us to speak or see our beloved girl again.
Rip their face off.
That's it.
Those are demonic presence.
It's just us, Janice. Time to cease from sin, Carol.
Perdóname, Señor,
Not even God can. Gonna start running at them. Ah! Oh no. Yeah, right, let's go!
She's pulling herself up to.
To Janice, who you just ran away from! Oh! Oh! And lock it. What did we learn, children?
Put it in your pocket.
Lock everything!
Children.
Sister Christian, oh, your time has come.
She looks just like you.
Kick her in your face and her leg fall on the stairs.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It would just be a Superman dropkick to her face.
Definitely the same.
It knows you're there.
Found you!
forgive me.
So dumb. Don't do
They
it.
don't know.
So
They
stupid.
were told there's a young girl in the closet. Ate her way through the door.
That evil has moved on. Now the doll is just a doll.
So we think.
So, which one of you gets this?
She mostly keeps to herself and can be a bit quiet, but she's a lovely girl. She's just been through a lot. I'm going to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Higgins.
And you must be.
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
We brought you a present.
I love it. I love the
I
Easter
hope you
eggs.
like dolls.
Who's that?
Alright guys, so that was just Annabelle creation.
Ah wee!
I loved it. You know, I
Just
think
scared.
you look shooketh.
I'm just. The ending. I'm just confused. Who was that guy?
You know, that's the thing.
Who's that
I can't
guy?
tell you because if I told you, it would ruin the next one.
Okay,
You know?
I got you.
And But for the most part, I loved it, and the reason why I love it is because I feel like it's a huge step up in horror, you know, like a lot more jump scares. Even though The Nun was one of the newer Conjuring universe videos that did come out, this one here still stepped up the game.
This was a lot. I was more so. It's just the Valak thing, kind of like, you know what I mean? I was waiting for
You basically have
it
to
to show up.
mentally get rid of Valak at this point in time.
All right. Well, then the picture, and then the one time she popped
Yep.
up to push the girl in the wheelchair into the thing.
Exactly, and it's basically the entity is still around, but it is not the main focus.
But now, like, the main focus is evil itself. Like,
Yes.
Period. Evil period showing itself in different ways.
yeah.
Exactly. So that's the fun about this one here. You know, it is the origin story. You have now seen where the nun comes from, and you now see where Annabelle comes from. So once we start getting further into the story, you're going to be introduced to yet more different entities and whatnot through the Ed and Lorraine Warren saga.
I'm surprised that we didn't see them in this movie at all.
They're not introduced yet.
Yet. Stay tuned.
Exactly.
And then, like, the doll got taken by the police officer. Janice escaped and then got adopted and then murdered her parents 12 years later. Is it like 12 years? Is that like a, like...
That's what I was going to say. It's probably in every 12 years.
Okay, it's same thing like It. Like how, like, every 27 years he kills kids in dairy and stuff. And...
Well, in the future, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about that whole 12-year thing. But as we seen, it was every 12 years.
It seems to be every, like, 12 years.
Exactly, so there could be a high chance that 12 years has a huge significance to the entire story. So, the only thing we could do is watch, and hopefully in the future, we can start picking something out.
Yeah, start piecing things together.
Now, I will say this. The whole thing at the end there does tie into your next movie.
Without giving anything away.
Okay. So, because when they walked into, like, the orphanage and they were like, she's just been through a lot, they wouldn't show the parents' faces. You know what I mean? So maybe they're like actors from another movie, so like that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so you were like, oh, how come we've only seen The Nun and Annabelle so far? How come it hasn't gotten into the Conjuring movies? Because all evil starts from somewhere and it trickles out and it spreads around and it manifests.
So
and what
the
it does, it
Conjuring-
keeps spreading and spreading through different people, situations, years.
So the Conjuring is our main meat and potatoes.
But you need to know the
So
background.
Annabelle creation, the nun, it's all like the
Background on the
peas,
evil.
carrots that's leading you to our meat and potatoes of our story.
Yes.
Yes.
So you know where the evils originated from.
Okay.
Yeah, and without giving away other things, this is the only thing I could technically tell you. You're going to see new movies after these two that are still going to be their own singular set stories.
Like, even if we're not gonna revisit Valak, or say if we don't, like, the house of horrors that they have probably pertains to a lot of the things we're gonna see in a lot of these movies.
Yes, that is it. But I can't say anything further because you haven't even been introduced yet to Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Exactly.
So until you're introduced to them, you are going to experience.
So right
new
now we're
beginnings.
just picking at pieces that are in this universe.
The most-
Different evil entities that exist within this universe that Ed and Lorraine Warren are in.
Yes.
Okay.
And you basically saw a little bit of Ed and Lorraine Warren at the end of The Nun, if you remember.
Yeah.
When they were teaching.
When Frenchie's, they were doing the PowerPoint
Yeah.
of Frenchie's.
Exactly. So that is basically Annabelle creation. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we enjoyed it here.
I bet
What did
you
think of
enjoyed
Justin?
it.
What would you rate it out of 10?
He was scared.
I gave the Nun a 7, right?
I believe so.
It's probably like a 7.5. This is better.
7.5. Okay. I'd give this one a solid 8.
I'm gonna rate each movie individually, and then I'm gonna give a total rating for the entire
universe,
like the story itself that was told.
Yeah. I'd give this one an 8. Annabelle's not my favorite, but at the same exact time, I really love the concept and I love James Wan. How about you, Pebbles?
8.9.
Okay.
That's my rating. Because it's Annabelle, and what I try to tell Justin during the whole movie is that she has the most evil surrounded by her, and she's really like a big staple in the Conjuring universe. She is it, you know?
Well, that's that for today, guys. Stay tuned. That is our second episode for Tentober here. Can't wait to get into the third movie. We also have a couple other fun things that are going to be going on within the month as well. Not gonna spoil anything for you guys, so you guys just gotta stay tuned and hopefully you guys enjoy what's coming.
Annabelle creation. That's what happened last time.